I'm just eating my dinner. I think I heard somebody wandering around. I could be wrong. Dig it up. I got some stuff I gotta go find people for.
Mommy.
Hi. My game just crashed. I love you too.
Hi.
Hmm. Hey. Are you up? Hmm. Oh. Man, I am excited about Dune. I'm a little concerned that they're doing a 5-day early access on a PvP game. 5 days you can be an endgame. A bit concerning. Probably the same thing it's done with Conan. Exactly. Pretty much I think they took a lot of Last Oasis stuff. Well, the first season of PvP will be spicy. As they always are, but the last game that really picked up a decent roleplay community was Atlas. Other than that, it's like Atlas, Red Dead, Conan. Every so often you'll get an eco server that launches RP, but those are almost always invite only. And they're usually like a carryover RP server, like community. I hate that bump. I hate it. I'm literally going to correct her ass to deal with this fucking bump. Because it's ridiculous. She doesn't even have that big of an eye. This? The thighs. Gotcha. Just yeah, it's literally just the thighs. I can fix that. cool hair pieces aren't here? What I'm looking for was not the number I listed it as.
Hello. Good
Hello.
to see the dwarf, Smith.
Yes, though her bell is in a strange place.
I'm not sure which building that is. I know she stays up top.
Yes,
Hello.
but her bell
Or
is over
next
there.
to her board.
Oh, Sorsha. How are you feeling?
Pain. But I'm okay.
Hey, what did you do?
It's not what I did, it's what someone else did that caused me to get hurt.
Uh-oh.
From what I've been told, someone touched a mimic, and the mimic decided to make that my problem.
I have brought you a gift and to check on you. And also a request.
Oh?
A crafting request.
Oh. What I can do.
One moment. It is tea. In case you are unfamiliar.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Meatloaf. How are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great.
Well, I know, but have you tried, like, the first
I
part?
wanna be happy. I wanna be
Oh,
alright.
My request is for crafting of 2 runes. I do not need them imbued, merely shaped by dwarven hand.
Okay. What runes are you looking for?
Are you familiar with Khazalid?
With what?
The dialect of Khazalid. It is a dwarven dialect of, the Dawi, Sigmarian dwarves.
Oh!
Yes, I need 2 inscribed on mithril coins, about 1 inch in diameter. The first one is the Khazalid word for armor, and the second is the Khazalid word for oath.
Okay.
If you are unfamiliar with the dialect, I can give you an inscription of them. I am just... my hand does not reflect dwarven characters very well.
Oh, that should be no problem. No, I can speak it, so that should be fairly easy. Also, hello, Meatloaf. How are you feeling?
I'm okay right now.
As I said, I do not need them imbued or necessarily even like a rune master. It is just that when I do dwarven lettering, it does not look like dwarven lettering at all.
That's fine. Come on up. Everyone's welcome to come up.
Yes, we shall
Yeah,
all stand
I'm not
very
getting on
close.
that elevator.
Oh, you can climb up. There's ways to climb up.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I've already done so. I saw you, Shine.
Oh yeah,
The
Rat got
accidents?
injured.
Yeah, see, I'm not trying to do that.
Yes, now Rat has to climb up.
Hello.
Hey,
Do not believe we have met. I am Noppera.
I'm Meatloaf. You can't tell because I'm covered up all the way from head to toes, but I'm a goblin.
Are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Have you met, yeah, Anya and... Oh, there's 3 of them, and I am having the worst time remembering. Gips
No.
and... Melon.
No.
Or Mr. Crook.
I'm not. I'm not the only one with the tail.
That is incorrect. Anya has a tail.
Yeah, I've only met that one.
Oh, I see.
It's kind of weird.
Well, I suppose it just depends on where they're from, then.
I've never seen goblins with tails before.
Yeah.
Nor have I, but who am I to say what a goblin should and should not have?
I wonder if we cut it off, how it would taste.
It would probably taste like a bloody nose after she punched you.
I mean, then she would get infected.
Why would she get infected?
Because I'm infected.
Just because she punches you and bloodies your nose does not mean that she has the blood on her skin. Perhaps she wore a glove.
Well, she punches me and I get mad, and after I cut her tail off, I put the blood in her tail where her tail was missing and infect her with its biological warfare.
Don't be infecting people.
I'm just joking around, jeez!
I had actually not intended to start a goblin war.
I'm not trying to
Apologies.
start a goblin war. I'm not starting a goblin war. I'm
Actually,
just talking out of my ass.
I had actually planned to go find Grix, because I was going to ask him something very similar to what I had asked Scorsha. But are you at all familiar, with gutter glass?
With what?
It is the glass that is formed from fire. I've seen it very commonly amongst goblin arcanists.
No, I'm not really familiar with that. The only thing I'm really familiar with is juju.
Well,
Do you know what juju is?
I'm in the blacksmith shop if people want to come.
Is it open?
I suppose that is one of
There's
those
also a waiting area.
alternative magic forms.
Juju is a type of liquid. Yeah,
Oh.
that is compounded of a lot of nasty shit, you know, like actual literal shit, guts and blood, all this other stuff. But there's a little bit of magical components to it, you know, with the fungus that grows inside of it, the nature magic that gives it the powers to only heal goblins. It's a very good healing and relaxation place. So goblins will soak in it like a bath, and you know, it heals their wounds.
I see.
It's called Juju.
Mm.
Smells wonderful to
Well,
me.
Unfortunately, I do not think that that would hold an inscription. I am looking for.
Not.
Did you hear what I asked Sorsha for?
Something about some wounds.
I am looking for 2 similar, but in the goblin script. Grish and Snat, broken and thing, those 2 words inscribed on gutter glass, though I would be open to alternative materials. It is just one that I found very commonly amongst goblins, usually where their explosive devices have gone off.
Oh yeah, maybe. But usually if I see anything that forms in the form of glass or whatever that's breakable, I just kind of kick it around. Didn't really know what it is. If that's what it is. Some gutter glass or whatever's kind of seen something like that before.
Yeah,
But
I have seen it only commonly amongst goblins that deal with fire and explosions, but it is everywhere where they go.
You might be able to get it from the Yogg Shrine.
Depends on the orc shrine. I gotta be careful with some of those. There's a lot of undead around there.
Mhm.
And they're really, really tough. But I don't know if all the orc shrines are still burning.
Well, like I said, I was looking for a goblin to inscribe these for me. I was going to ask Rix, but I suppose you are here, so I can ask you first.
What do you want me to do?
I need 2 coin-sized medallions, about an inch in diameter of gutter glass, one inscribed with the goblin word for broken, grish, and the other inscribed for the goblin word thing, schnat. So,
I don't know the goblin words. How would I inscribe them? I mean, I probably could like go blow up some boom booms and maybe we'll see if we get some of that glass. But do I just like do it with my finger or my nail?
yeah, however you would find that you would usually inscribe something. The purpose is that it is in line with
The problem,
racial practices.
I don't usually inscribe things. I've never done that before.
Well, I am not asking you to infuse it, just write the word.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I could write the word on some glass.
If you need a chisel and a hammer, Meatloaf, I can give you one.
Let me see how many boom booms I have. I only got 2. Can you make some more?
I think I might have some left for you.
Well, I don't know how much it's gonna take to make this glass. I mean, I never really paid attention when I blow shit up that, oh, it's making this glass right here that you can use to make a coin out of and write some letters and goblin on it and inscribe shit and make it powerful or something. And then all of a sudden, this lady's gonna take over the world and have control over goblin brains.
Why'd you have to go and radicalize the goblin?
This is not for goblin enslavement, is it?
No, it's
Or
not.
is it just so? Yeah, but you just said it in goblin. It's your dastardly plan.
No, it is actually for a relic I am making. Artifacts are crafted specifically for a person, and so it is important to make things personalized.
So, why do you need goblin and dwarf? You're not a goblin nor a dwarf.
I am not, but I have been.
Because we're the best of what we.
Because I have been heavily influenced by both goblins and dwarves throughout my life.
Yet you didn't know what Juju was.
I suppose I did not. The ones I have been exposed to were referred to as hobgoblins.
I guess I haven't spread the word of Juju enough. I must spread it to the other goblins. I guess I will be the Juju ambassador. I'll make sure there's Juju all over these lands.
Yeah, maybe you should take them over a barrel of it.
Well, no, I'm gonna. Well, they live so close to us. You see where they live? They live like right there in front of us.
They told me that they lived on Warrior Walk.
I thought they
big
lived in the
tree root
jungle.
above you. Yeah. They live
Yep,
on
that's-
the tree
they live
root
right
right
there.
above them.
Yeah, that's like right next to us. That's like our front yard.
Yep.
Even though I'm probably the only ones that's waking up at our place. I don't think Ratbag's gonna be back anytime soon. Sadly.
Okay.
Well, the wind's taking over us.
Oh, I was asking if she was alright.
Yeah, I think she's okay. It's just out of insurance. Probably doesn't want to come back. I don't know. He doesn't tell me. She didn't tell me she was leaving.
She does that, to be fair.
Yeah, it breaks my
I
heart.
I don't even think she knows that I've moved yet.
No, she hasn't been around for like over, almost a little bit over a week.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last time she was awake, you remember when we were doing the supers, the pipes?
Mm-hmm.
The day I got infected was the last day. I think I saw her. She might have been.
Oh, so
might have been
she's
awake then.
she's probably still asleep at Wanderer's Rest in the stables.
That or she's asleep somewhere else. Who knows?
Probably. Who knows? Maybe she's rallying a goblin army to come in and take over the land.
No, Ratbag wouldn't be able to do that. No Ratbags. She was she was always drinking the absinthe, and she was always chewing on those plants.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't think she would have been able to have that. I don't think she would have. She doesn't even talk that much. How would she rally a goblin army? She barely says like 2 sentences.
I don't know. So some people have what is commonly called green fever.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
It's where people are in particular attracted to goblins.
Like non-goblins?
Like all goblins.
Like,
Maybe she might be able to use her good looks to convince them to join and rally.
no! I mean, no, yeah.
She is pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or she could be looking for shiny. Alright, just gotta wait on it to cool down.
You got more rooms? I only got
do.
two. I only got three
Let me-
drawers.
Since I'm no longer at Wanderer's Rest, I don't feel the need to have.
You need to have what? Want to see my bucket?
I would love to.
Alright. Let me get them in a box.
I appreciate you so very greatly. Do I owe you?
This is my bucket.
What a lovely bucket.
Here's your bomb.
Oh, wait, you were talking to him. Never mind.
Yeah. I should give you boom booms. I'm the experts. Oh god. Do I have enough rooms? Oh yeah, I'm good.
That is the last of my bomb.
Okay.
In mind, I do not need much. Each of the 2 coins would only be about an inch in diameter. So in likeliness, you'll have to break it down to that size.
Yeah, I've never blown up enough boom booms to. I don't know how much it's gonna take to make glass. I suppose the sand would bruise.
That is where it is usually formed.
Here you go.
We go out.
Oh, no, you don't need to give me that much.
Consider it an investment in the future.
Okay. Thank you. There was some extra there, so if you need more, there are some extra coins just made from what was left.
You know what? I think we need to blow it up in the deep sand.
Yeah, you probably need to go near town for that.
Oh, now we can go around this rock over here.
Oh, yeah, on the other side.
Yeah.
No, this is fine. I believe there is still a woman in your forge.
That's fine. It's the Baroness. She's lovely. She's just sitting in the waiting room.
Man flesh!
Oh,
Yeah, bitch.
Yes, no, they're cannibals, so be wary of those people.
understood.
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Oh! I know what this is. It's Groom's last resort.
Oh.
If he has to bring in a demon or whatever, he's gonna bring it in here and kill it.
So he's
he
gonna
can
do
rip its
it right
heart.
next to my fucking house?
Well, on the contrary, this was here before your house was.
Ah. Still, he's gonna do it right next to my fucking house.
Well, apparently it's supposed to be magically barriered or whatever. It can't get out. When he puts it in there, there's like some magic stuffs. But that's last resort, he said. I don't know if it's gonna come down to that. But this is the sand
No.
that we need.
Yes. I'm afraid to get too close to him. I have seen what goblins do with explosive.
Mhm. Oh, he enjoys the boom boom.
That is why you often find gutter glass around them. I think it might be something to do with their nature, really, because I've never seen it come from anyone else.
Oh, goodness.
Oh dear.
I gotta be sure that it makes glass.
Yep, yep. I hope he survives this.
Oh, he will fine. Okay, I didn't realize he was gonna use every bomb that I gave. You know what? I love it.
Oh god.
Oh boy, here we
Oh no. We should move away.
go. Is he alright?
Okay, we just gotta wait till the fire goes out. Oh, I didn't take any hits.
My goodness.
Oh! There's your gutter glass.
I have been always very fond of this material. It is very, conductive. To the
There is gutter glass in there? Let's see. I've never really seen it before. Was it enough burn booms?
Yes, there, you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Might want to wait for it to cool.
Yeah, okay. It's cool enough. So, what do I do next? It's just like one big piece.
Well, have you ever made, like, arrowhead?
Yeah, kind of.
Like that? Break it down into something smaller, closer to the size I need. It does not need to be exact. It needs to be goblin crafted.
Okay.
The fire is done now.
Oh no. I'm just keeping it up in case it gets burnt. My shield is enchanted with healing magics.
You need 2 pieces, right?
Yes, two, each about an inch in diameter, and as circular as you can. But make it as you would make something for yourself.
What are we doing?
Uh-oh.
There's
That's a whole
bunch of
wiggle.
trouble.
The whole wiggle.
A whole bunch of wiggle. Whole bunch wiggle. Yeah. Ah. bunch wiggle.
Guys, this looks.
I suppose the one that is more broken would be suitable for the broken rune.
Do you want them the same, or do you want them different? Like, what do you want?
I would like one of them to have the word broken inscribed in Goblin, and the other to have the word thing inscribed. Again,
Okay.
it's just. I try to give. I would like it to be as if it was something you were making for another goblin.
Okay, hold on.
I tricked you. No, don't you. No. No. No, I'm not giving you one of those. I don't care if you put your nose on it, cute like that or not. If I needed to.
Hi. Hi. How you coming? Saw a shadow in front of the door. Yeah, that too.
No, I'm not even hop. Yes, and they keep trying to lead me to some G.
Yeah, they want him. They want him.
Oh God! So wonder what my favorite one was? I literally run. Then run back in here. Go, what the fuck? Hit the air. Come back. that door. It
Wow,
took him
ignored
like-
his eyeballs.
It took him like 3 times to fully use his nose, not just like skim the room, to see me. So yes.
What do you think?
They are lovely. Thank you.
Oh goodness.
Your
I
work.
won't deny any shinies.
Mm.
Yeah, hope that helps.
It does. These are very well made.
Oh yeah, it's my first time.
But is that not what goblins usually do?
Oh yeah, I have made and carved out like a wooden statue figurine in resemblance of somebody's.
Oh. Who did you make?
Red bag.
Oh. My heart. I can't. That's so cute.
Wow!
That's so sweet.
I guess. Yeah. So what are you gonna do with this stuff? I
Mm,
think I already asked this, but I already forgot.
I am going to use them to create an artifact. Specifically a staff for healing.
Ah.
I think you should get some juju.
I am not sure how I would work with juju.
Well, maybe
wonder-
if you want to infuse it with something, maybe you can take those things I gave you. We can dip them in the juju, let them soak a little bit, take them out, and they should have maybe something of the juju resembles in theirs.
I was
Well,
about to say, I wonder what would happen if you used the juju like how we used dwarven oil to cool things down.
I suppose if you bring some by the Velvet Mirth, I will soak them for a while. It could not hurt them.
Yeah, we could try it that way, but I think coming from directly from a juju pool might work, but I mean, I don't know. Because I have to go to the juju pool to get some.
Where is that located?
In the jungle.
Alright
Oh, you
then.
should see his food pool.
That is fine, because I need to go out there anyways. If you would show me, I would love to see.
No, okay. You gonna come, Cersei?
I need to go see the Baroness, because I think she's still sitting at the house.
I will need to retrieve my horse, but
Yeah, go. Let's just go back.
Hey, I hope no one heard the explosion, because they're probably going to be worried that something's happening.
Yes, but nobody came to look, so I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
You say that, watch there be, like, people at the house thinking something went boom at my house.
Might have been out of range. Maybe
They might not really
not.
think anything of it because you know you're a dwarf and you always time them away and maybe something blew up. Accidents happen.
Yeah, you know, maybe I had maybe one of the mead kegs, you know, blew up.
Oh, it looks like Vixen coming. Oh my goodness.
I go to the crate.
Oh, hello. It was probably the Jafari getting shot.
Oh, everything okay?
Who are you? Aye? Why'd you ask?
Just kidding, that is definitely not Vixen. Apologies.
Oh, it's Lily. She's a good friend.
Hey,
I
Hansel heard an explosion or something.
Oh, that was me.
That was you?
Yeah, we were
Trying to
making,
make the glass.
we were
did.
making whatever. Was it gutter glass?
yeah, gutter glass.
Yeah, apparently it was just blowing up in sand and makes a bunch of it. And then
Wow.
I was carving some stuff out of it because it had to be goblin made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he placed around 10 bombs, so that was probably it.
Okay.
And we did it right across the hill. But no, everything's fine.
All right.
You
Just
Yeah,
checking.
yeah.
She sent me to come check on you. How you feeling today?
The medication that you gave me isn't touching the pain, so I might come by to get a stronger dosage.
Okay.
I think it could be dwarven resilience is affecting the potion.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't need it for too long. It's just for the, aches and stuff from the bruising here.
Mhm.
Whatnot.
Mhm.
All right. Let me go back and report. It was just meatloaf making boom booms.
Yeah, for a purpose, though.
What?
Uh-huh.
I didn't say it in a bad way.
Oh, well, you can just say however you want. It just makes sense otherwise.
Yeah, just say it was meatloaf making boom booms go off because he was making gutter glass.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. I literally have just said that someone's probably gonna come over thinking something's happened.
Yeah, I didn't think the echo would go travel that far. So I guess I put a little too much as boom booms as I needed, but I wanted to be sure.
Well, you did a good job.
Yeah.
Very much did.
What is that relic gonna do? Like you said, it's for healing.
Healing staff.
Yeah, the only reason why, like, are you specifically trying to just heal dwarves and goblins?
No. When you make an artifact, because they are unique, they are always made for a specific person in mind. Others might be able to use them, but it is the person that makes them unique.
Mm-hmm.
So it is important to add pieces of them or things that resonate with them into the artifact.
Okay, so we should definitely put those little things that I carved out for you in the Juju. That's gonna probably give it a little bit of extra enhancements.
Then I would love to see your juju. That sounds dirty.
It is.
I'm telling Ratbag.
Tell the rat bag what?
You're showing ladies your juju.
But it's a public juju. It's rat bag's juju bath.
I'm joking.
How are you gonna tell her anyways? She might not wake up.
You know what? That's true. I could go to the very top of the rock and ignite a bomb. Hopefully that could be like a summoning for her.
I doubt that would happen. I don't think it works. As much as I wish it would, I don't think it will.
You know, maybe only Rat can summon Ratbag, with him being King of Rat.
No, the rat bag's just a name. Rats. Rat, he's human. How would rat? Where's the logic? That doesn't make sense.
So he can give birds commands by playing a little tune on the flute.
But can he give goblins commands? No, because goblins are free. We're free goblins, and we don't take shit
True.
from anyone.
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, I will let you get back to your juju pool.
Yeah, we probably should go now, because we're gonna probably be a little bit over 30 minutes before the storm.
Sounds good.
Let's
Be
see
safe.
this.
You'll have to show me where.
Unfortunately, we're running the whole way there because there's no point of taking a caravan because there's no caravan near it.
You can take the
understand.
portal.
You must live near me then.
Oh, wait, the
No
portal. Oh, yeah, we could take the portal. Yeah. The portal goes into the jungle and the jungle portal's close. Yeah. Come on, follow me.
Bye.
Bye.
That must have been that explosion was.
You're on a horse, so I'm gonna sprint.
Understood. Trust me, I understand not being anywhere close to a portal. Or a caravan.
Yeah.
The mirth is a hike as well.
I'm a pretty fast goblin if I can, keep up with a horsey.
You are indeed. Though I have found that goblins move with such incredible speed, it's often impossible to keep track of them.
Yeah, there's a story behind that happened. We'll have to do that another time, though. It's a long story. It's about chaos and all that stuff, and some guerrilla warfare in the jungle.
Oh, in the jungle, there's no chance to keep track of you.
Yeah. There's the portal. You gotta go to the jungle portal.
I'll let you go first, so do not crush you with the...
I would dismount. The jungle portal is up high on a cliff.
See.
It won't be hard. It won't be easy to get the horse down, but you can haul it down.
Okay.
That's right. Just so you can get the horse down, but yeah, I think there's like stairs right here. Yeah. I don't know, but I guess you gotta go over that ways. So if you want to get on your horse, I usually just jump off the cliff. But this works. Just follow me. You know, I found a ramp, right?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes I enjoy things like that.
Well, why did you say somebody jumped off the other side? Because that's the way we have to go.
Apologies, I did not realize.
Go this way. Don't mind them. They're gonna get mad. Just run past.
That one is doing acrobatics. So do you live by yourself?
No,
Apologies.
it's okay. I live with Ratbag and Hakeem, but Hakeem, I think, has been asleep for like 4 weeks.
Oh,
I don't think he's waking back up. Ratbag's been asleep for about, or been on adventures or somewhere else. I don't know if she's asleep or she's somewhere else. But I haven't seen her for about over a week.
I see. That is always difficult.
Yeah. Apparently the other goblins moved in right next door to us because this is where they live.
I see. Yes, I would not have found this. They have told me where many times, but I would not have found it at all.
We are going this side.
Hmm?
But this is how close they are, because just right around the corner, you can see my treehouse. And then you can see our other house. The other place with the workshop and where the tents are on the sides.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, see how close. My treehouse is up there. We'll go up there, but we're gonna look at this Juju pool, but I don't think we're gonna use this Juju pool.
Do you have a different one in mind?
I have my personal one, but I have to go in there by myself.
Understood.
Only because my place has infected blood of my blood in there that I, haven't picked up. And I don't want you to risk getting infection.
I appreciate the consideration.
This is this Juju pool. The way the Juju's made is you gather a lot of nasty stuffs. Fecal matters, everything. All the nasty bits and everything like that. A little bit of waters. And then there's some of these glowing mushrooms. They're the specialties. They kind of start to grow when you mash them together. Gives it the green glow it gives. Yeah?
Mm.
But the
That's
other
true.
thing is, you put your own goblin blood in there in order for it to attune to use.
Personalization is the heart of strong magic.
So any other goblin can put their blood in here too, and it helps them. Otherwise, it won't really heal them very fast. it would be slower. Still works, but the longer the juju sits, the better it gets. So it's kind of like wine. The longer it sits, the better it tastes. This one's been here for a couple weeks.
Lovely.
Well, let's go up to my treehouse.
Mhm.
If you want to leave your horse maybe over here as you can.
Well, I guess I'm not doing that. He's staying where he is.
Or would you like to see inside?
Oh, look, a hound. I would love to. Hey! Hey!
This is Hakeem's tent.
Hey!
This is Ratbag's tent. This is the little carving I did. You can see it right here.
This is very pretty.
Yeah. And then back there's the workshop. It's kind of boring. Not the treehouse.
Give me. This is an inappropriate question, but are you alright?
Am I okay?
I do not know you, but it feels as if there is some hurt, perhaps. Not everyone would immediately associate the word broken with a heart.
Yeah, well, I've been going through a lot. This way! This is my little, little loungy area.
I love the way the tree comes around the pillows.
Yeah, I thought that was nice. I did that.
It's well done.
You come in. Just, I would stand by the door. Don't come too close over here to the corner. But you can come inside if you like. The door's open.
Hmm?
I gotta stay away from the infected blood.
I will not touch it.
This juju here. This juju is probably the most potent of the juju. I made it specifically for myself. It's not like the other, where it has all the bits of matter and everything, and the physicals, and the, guts and stuff. I perfected this once. It is a pure juju. Of its purest form. This will probably give those little things that I made the best effects.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
I'm not sure how maybe I just let them soak in there for a little bit. Should I heat them up? I'm not sure what to do on this part.
I will think whatever. Right. Be right.
He's a goblin, yeah. So Quiet is going around and getting runes like the ones that I told you for the artifacts, and she's having a goblin make the goblin runes, obviously. So he's like, well, what if I soaked it in juju, which is apparently like goblin blood and other stuff and magic all mixed together. What do you want? I hate when you do this. What do you want? Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. This dog is like, I would like to be involved. And I'm like, you cannot have your head up here. You can't. You can put your head there. But when you come around the corner and put the head on the back of my arm, oh my god, it drives me crazy. Any other place wouldn't bother me, but head on the back of my arm, no way. Lie down. Big boy, can you lie down? And then he like wedges himself in here, and he can't even get out. Like he has to like back his fat ass out. Do not do that. Lay down. He's asking for something.
Okay, maybe I gotta probably heat them up more. They're not doing anything. The juju just kind of falls right off the glass. Hold on.
Maybe.
I got a torch right here.
Good boy.
Well, I'm gonna let those get a little really, really hot just for a moment.
So, what is it that you do usually? Do you have a profession?
No, just goblin shit.
That is the answer I expected, but I still wanted to ask.
You wanna read my journal?
I would love to.
I'd actually answer some questions that you had before us. I haven't updated in a while, but
The fact that you keep a journal is admirable.
Another thing about me is, I'm half elf.
You're half
half
elf.
Yeah. You couldn't tell with the big hands and big feet?
No, I was told that big feet was an attractive feature in Goblin.
Yeah, they can be, but like I got a, normal small goblin body, big hands and big feet are like normal human or elf size, like yours. Look at my hands. Yeah, they're big. Good for climbing. I'll go check on those runes while you read that.
Okay.
hot, 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 hot. Oh man, it's kind of heating up the whole bath. I should do this more often with some rocks. Have a warm juju bath. Give us some times and see once they're completely cool. Did you hear that sizzle?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let me pick them up. Look at that! Never seen that before.
They are beautiful. This is a fascinating reaction I have never seen before.
I think Sorcerer was right with the little oil thing. You get really hot and throw them in the juju. Causes them to, do something different.
They are magnificent. Thank you.
Yeah. They might have a little bit of a smell to them if you put them up to your nose, but they shouldn't be hard. They shouldn't be horrible.
Well, then maybe I will not smell them. Thank you for this and for sharing your story with me.
Yeah, okay. You're welcome. I'm kind of excited to see what you're gonna do with that staffs.
Heal people.
I wonder if now that staff's gonna be with those rooms and the juju in it, it should have really good maximum healing effects with goblins, even if they've never been in juju. But if I were to get hurt, you should be able to heal me without ever taking me to the juju bath. So usually, if I get really deep wounds and I hurt myself real bad, I have to soak in this for a couple days. Or the other one, in order for them to go away.
Yes, I will share with you a secret. I have always made a point of fixing broken things. That is where the runes relate to me.
Okay.
So, if I can help heal you, or fix what is broken, then I am doing my duty.
Maybe. But I got the plague and there's no cure for that. Well, I mean, I say that. There's one part of the cure already, but it's a two-part cure.
Yes.
The outside and then the magical side. But they haven't figured out the magical side yet.
Well, I thought they said that they had the magical side they needed to drain the magic. So perhaps I am mistaken.
I haven't heard anybody say that the magical parts of the plague is ready, but the alchemy part is.
I will talk to Damascus, the next place I plan to visit.
Well, after the storm, he's not too far away from here.
I know, I'm fond of the months.
Yeah. So, when did you come to the lands?
7 days passed. This is my 7th day.
Oh, wow. I've been here for probably over 40 days. Well, I got infected.
Not to hope. I'm sure you will hear.
Maybe, but I got things I gotta do before I die, that's for sure. But I don't know whoever I'm gonna die in front of, if I ever do die. If I die in time early, I have a letter on me. It's a do not open if I'm dead kind of letter.
Do not open unless I am dead.
Yeah, do not open unless Meatloaf's dead. It's for Rabag.
Have you considered giving it to her while we're alive?
Well, the problem is that, she hasn't been around for like a week.
Well, there is something too important to say that you must say it even after you die. You can probably say it when you are alive because it's just that
No.
important.
No. No. No, I can't. No.
Mhm.
Everybody's always telling me that. Everybody's always telling me that shit. Oh, just tell them. Yeah.
The worst thing that could happen is they say no. But telling her would not be about her responding, about localizing your feelings.
Yeah, wait, I don't think I'm going to do that.
You would rather sit in a perpetual state of unknowing then.
Yes.
You should not base your life on someone else. Especially because if you ever lose them, you lose a part of yourself.
I think I've lost a part of myself a long time ago.
It is something you can heal from, you know.
You know I'm just a copy, right?
I read chaos. Is that like, Dowries are?
No. This chaos was different. This was a chaos entity inside of me, trying to open up a place to another place of a chaos dimension that is probably not very known to many peoples. So a chaos god could devour this world and erase it from reality, and consume it to his own worlds, and then this place would become a chaos realm inside that place. And this world wouldn't exist anymore, but that's not gonna happen. Because yeah. I'm not the main ones. I'm not the, you know, I'm just a copy.
That does not change that you are you. You might have been a copy of someone, but you are not that person. You are who you are now in this moment.
I guess.
Just because someone else wore your face, or you were theirs, not make your life any less valid.
It's not that we're wearing face. It's like, you know, it's like I'm a literal copy. It's like I'm me, he's I him's, and we're the same in everything. It's just that I exist because his chaos manipulated a portal, and I went through it.
Listen, he's talking to somebody who very much understands having a piece of yourself or being a copy of someone. All right, now I will give my dogs their greenies because they have been so good, other than attempting to murder me and book me. You want a greenie? You want a greenie? Is that what you desire? What do good dogs do for greenies? What are you gonna do for it? Turtle? Show me your turtle. Alright. Terrible. Turtle! Turtle! Good turtle, Bowser. Honka, can you... Oh! Turtle. absolute madness society that.
Alright. Oh, goodness gracious.
Hang, are you think you're gonna play tonight, or are you still cooped? Buh, buh. What? I literally just gave you a greenie. You do not get to come and harass me now. What do you want? What's going on in that little head of yours? Why are you being such a madness? You're a madness. Want to just lay down? Good spot for you to lay down. Not a good spot for you to harass me. Because I kind of fucking hate it. Lay down. And you got full-blown dingus brain. Yeah, see? You don't like that either. Mommy puts this out here and you're like, I'm good, I'll put my head down. I'm right there for head scratches. No, We do not put heads on behind the arms. Do not do that. No. I don't know what you need, but you just went outside. Fine, I will take you outside again. Because apparently that's what we need. We gotta go outside again.